Of all fresh water consumed around the world each year, 90% is used to grow things. But a tiny percentage of that water use is managed or measured by a smart device. Across the globe, unmanaged watering results in the loss or misuse of billions of gallons of the Earth's most precious resource, fresh water. B-hyve's technology ensures every watering event, from a single flower garden to a city park to the largest farms in the country, is monitored, well-managed, and measured. Since 2016, B-hyve has helped conserve over 50 billion gallons of water around the world. Human beings grow plants for three primary reasons: for food, to sustain us; for beauty, to nurture us; and for protection, to absorb carbon dioxide and release oxygen. In each of these cases, Mother Nature gets most everything right. But when she doesn't, B-hyve steps in and delivers precisely the right amount of water to grow the healthiest plants possible, leaving the rest of the planet's water in oceans, aquifers, rivers, and lakes. Like the vibrant natural ecosystem it supports, B-hyve itself evolves over time. Our engineers are always discovering ways to make beehives smarter. Our designers are on a continuous mission to make beehives simpler and more accessible to users around the world. And our hardware teams are on the bleeding edge of communications technologies to provide easy cloud connectivity in any environment. B-hyve never sleeps. Weather is actually the accumulation of thousands of micro-events occurring in the air, on the ground, and in and above our planet's waters. A system monitoring these events must track temperature, wind, humidity, UV, and precipitation variations. Using complex algorithms, B-hyve establishes the ideal watering solution for each property it oversees. B-hyve takes in additional inputs from the space it's watering, like the amount of sun and shade, the kinds of plants that are growing, and even the angle of slope in the ground. Together, these variables help determine a unique and ideal watering strategy for that day, a strategy that may be completely different 24 hours later, based on the unique characteristics of the property, like structures that prevented the sun from reaching the ground and spaces where the sun shone brightly. More mysteries are solved underground, where B-hyve measures the amount of water in the soil. The soil we grow things in is like a sponge. It can only absorb so much water before runoff and water waste occurs. Plants themselves are limited to how much water they can contain and how much water they can access from the soil. B-hyve won't water an area that isn't in need of watering, and it will ensure soil and plants that need hydration receive a sufficient amount. Orbit has automated watering for tens of millions of homes throughout the world for over 50 years. From faucet to farm, B-hyve is the only universal water management system in the world, and the only brand you can find as easily at the end of a hose tap as you can at the center of a pivot controller. B-hyve's reach is unparalleled across residential, commercial landscape, and agricultural settings. B-hyve makes every automated irrigation brand better. Consumers can easily replace their existing water management device with a B-hyve device, as we easily integrate with the most popular brands in the world. Unlike most water management solutions, B-hyve belongs indoors too. The B-hyve Home not only has above and below ground water management, our whole home solution also provides flood sensing, water management, and shutoff. B-hyve doesn't just help grow the things that sustain and nurture us. It helps families protect what matters indoors as well. When a new B-hyve device is activated, something important is happening well beyond the consumer's backyard. A connected device becomes part of a global collection of information, managed by B-hyve's data science and customer engagement teams. Every day, the machines that manage B-hyve's information system collect more than 1 million data points and aggregate, organize, and combine those data points with information we collect from other sources to generate insights only B-hyve could derive about our neighborhoods, our cities, and our world. We put those insights to work every day. The B-hyve community is a collection of millions of consumers, professionals, and partners. We use data-driven insights every day to inform, educate, and inspire our community, whose members are connected to each other and to us via the B-hyve mobile app. B-hyve Inspires is our engagement channel on the app, and it allows us to deliver incredibly precise, high-value opportunities ranging from hyperlocal property recommendations to community educational events to global insights about the state of water in our world. Given the current conditions of available and accessible fresh water, smart watering is much more than a personal concern. B-hyve works with national, state, and local agencies who are committed to ensuring every property in their purview is leveraging smart water management. We're certified by national and global agencies, including EPA WaterSense, and B-hyve is available on all major smart devices, in addition to being compatible with the world's most respected automated irrigation systems. At the heart of B-hyve is a firm conviction that we can change the way the world waters. Earth's most valuable resource is also among its rarest, so every property, no matter its size, should have a B-hyve smart water management solution installed to manage the flow of water. That's not enough. Through our charitable program, Orbit Cares, we've donated devices to schools, nonprofits, community gardens, and other organizations who'd benefit from the brilliance of B-hyve. Across the country, B-hyve even plays a role in growing food that nourishes marginalized and disadvantaged communities. To all of us at Orbit, B-hyve is much more than a timer on your tap. It's a sophisticated collection of capabilities designed to manage watering most effectively. It's a community of consumers and partners working together so that everyone on Earth has access to consumable fresh water. It's a cause we believe in passionately. Come join our mission to change the way the world waters.